Like it says way back in the book of Genesis in chapter 1. First this, God created the heavens and earth, all you see and all you don't see. Earth was a soup of nothingness, a bottomless emptiness, an inky blackness. God's Spirit brooded like a bird above the watery abyss. So God spoke, "Light," and light appeared. God saw that the light was good and separated light from dark. Day 1. Next God spoke, "Sky, in the middle of the waters, separate water from water." So God made the sky and separated the water under the sky from the water above the sky. Day 2. Then God spoke, "Separate water beneath heaven, gather into one place, land appear." So God named the land earth, and the pooled water ocean. And God saw that it was good. Then God spoke, "Earth, green up, grow all varieties of seed-bearing plants, every sort of seed-bearing tree, fruit-bearing tree," and there they were. Earth produced green seed-bearing plants, all varieties, and fruit-bearing trees of all sorts. And God saw that it was good. Day 3. Next God spoke, "Lights, come out. Shine in heaven's sky. Separate day from night. Mark seasons and days and years. Lights in heaven's skies to give light to earth." And God saw that it was Day 4. So again God spoke, "Swarm, ocean, with fish and all sea life. Birds, fly through the sky." God created the huge whales, all the swarm of life in the waters, and every kind and species of flying birds. So God spoke, "Earth, generate life, every sort and kind, cattle and reptiles and wild animals, every sort of reptile and bug." And God saw that it was Day 5. Finally, God spoke, "Let us make human beings in our image. Make them reflecting our nature, so they can be responsible for the fish in the sea, the birds in the air, the cattle, and yes, earth itself, even every animal that moves on the face of the earth." So God looked over everything that was made. Oh, it was so good, so very good. Day 6. So ends the reading. Which brings us to, day 7. You know, the day when God, like us, went to church. Rested and reflected on all of God's works. So then, looking back over the past 6, 7 days, 6 days, how have we worked? Has anyone here lit up the skies? Huh? Even a little bit? How about flew? Did you fly like a bird? Anybody? Swim with the whales? Well, how about your garden? Did you get everything planted? Oh, you're pointing. Did you get everything planted? Huh? No, not yet. Okay. Anybody plant a tree? Okay. Okay, well then how about the critters? How about the critters? Did anyone feed a few birds? Huh? Maybe just a few squirrels? Well, maybe you supported an animal shelter. That's very popular, right? Huh? Anybody do that? Animal shelter? Got to find home for all those beagles? Yeah. Oh, I know. You supported in one way or another our McFarland food pantry. Yeah? You know, the food pantry for all of those. I don't think you feed squirrels, Judy. What is it that, let's see, you feed all the, oh, that's right, human beings, right? Human beings. Well, whatever we've done, however small or modest, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. And in some ways, it's like God, both creative and responsible for everything around us, everything that is. And this might help us appreciate that concept called the Trinity. This being Trinity Sunday, when we rest to reflect on God's nature, and ours. Well, problem is, God's nature is kind of like a riddle. For in just, well, you heard it, one chapter of Genesis, God starts out like a, astrophysicist looking over a black hole who broods like a bird and then lights things up. So does that make God a, electrical engineer or an electrician? Maybe both. Oh, and then in the verses that follow, God is described as some kind of a plumber, a meteorologist, a geologist, a botanist, a marine biologist, an entomologist, a human physiologist, and even a personnel manager. All in 1 week? Wow. So I guess that riddle was right. There is nothing greater than God. For God is everywhere and in everything, including us. By the way, have you ever thought of yourself as a Trinity? I hadn't. No, truly I hadn't until I attended seminary. And another true story from Iowa. That's where I went to seminary. We partnered with a Lutheran seminary. And one of the Lutheran students that I studied with, we were out in the hall, and she made this offhanded remark about the Trinity. And I couldn't help but overhear it. She said something like, well, I'm the daughter of my parents. I'm the parent of my children, the friend of my friends, and the student of my teachers. Now, she might have went on with any number of examples, but the point came through clearly, and I'll never forget it, and I will never forget it, which is that she, like any one of us, may be only one person, but we are many different people with many talents and functions. There's a fancy term for this. It's called the multiplicity of self. The multiplicity of self. That'll be 50 cents. But the moral of this story is free. The moral of this story is there's a whole lot of good. Yeah. There's more to every person than whatever meets the eye. Like there's more to God's creation and how God's will can be done. So, with that little bit of free advice, this gives me hope, as I hope it gives to you, especially when we're feeling that our life is not so hot. True. Oh, true. We may never have lit up the skies, so to speak, but if we've brightened another's day or planted a seed of love, we actually co-create with God we co-create with God. And in our own way, folks, even a little way, we're divine. Just like everyone else, of course. Just like everyone else, including the Lutherans over here. So like it says on our bulletin, if any of you have read it, there's a real great meditation. I like what she said. She said, the next time we're shopping, don't just look at the canned goods on the shelves. Don't just look at the beans. But look at the people. Look in their eyes. And choose. Choose to see the beauty that God creates in us all. And no, it's not for nothing. It's never for nothing. For God has said, it's all good. Amen.